3 stocks that may be awesome, or maybe straight trash.
Wait a minute! Who are you?
What's up and welcome back to Noob Investor. My name's Eric, the #1 noob, and today we are going to be talking about, as I said, 3 stocks that are somewhat speculative in nature. If you want to invest, then you can invest with Robinhood and get a free stock. And I would get one too if you use this link down here. Now on to the subject at hand, the 3 stocks that I want to tell you about today. One I'm actually investing in right now, and that is the first on our list, Virgin Galactic. Now you've more than likely heard of Virgin Galactic, and you may have a strong opinion either for or against it because that's just the way things are. It is a speculative play because, you know, they really haven't even taken anyone to space yet, but that's where the value comes into this play here. If you're enjoying this video for what it is, then I would appreciate a like, and if you want to see more content like this in the future, then subscribe. Thanks. I believe they were planning a trip to take the owner to space this year, but you know, things have went crazy, so they haven't done it. But if this thing actually happens, this could be a very good potential play for a swing trade at the least. Like guys, if they take this dude to space, do you know what the stock is going to do? I feel like it's going to go to space too. Now remember, this is just thoughts here. Everything you need to do your own research on and make your own decisions on everything I talk about today. Let's establish that, okay? But anyway, we're looking at a potential of 100% gain. Back in January, February, the stock had hit around $30, and right now it's at 15. So if they have a nice successful trip, I am guessing it would at least hit 30 again. So that's a nice time to bounce with that cash if you want to swing trade or hold it for the long term, because if they had a successful trip, then things might be looking good for the future of this stock. So you can really use it one way or the other, long-term hold or swing trade. The huge downside to this is that if anything goes wrong with this trip, dude, if anything goes wrong, then the stock is definitely gonna dive. It's probably trash. Once again, all my opinions, I do not know what's gonna happen with the future with any of these stocks. So that's where the risk comes in. So you can take a risk or you cannot take a risk. You can make a lot of money on it, you can make 0 money on it. So let's just move on to number 2. Number 2 today is shll, which should be turning into hyln, and it is called hyliion. I honestly don't even know how to say it. I am not investing in this stock currently. I just wanted to bring it to the table so you can look it up if you want to. This stock here is also pretty speculative. This stock has actually gone up a lot already the past week, so we may have missed the train on those profits, but we'll talk about it anyway. I'm honestly a long-term investor. I'm not really a day trader or swing trader, but it's interesting sometimes. I think about it, you know what I'm saying? So what is hyliion, whatever? Obviously I don't know much about it, I just did a Google search. But basically, this company is trying to disrupt the heavy-duty truck industry just like Nikola, except in a different way. Where Nikola wants to have their own Nikola branded trucks being driven, Hyliion actually just wants to sell their powertrain solutions to the truck makers. So that's what makes it a little bit different. They have 2 products right now, and one is a hybrid drive system that can be used on already existing diesel trucks, and then they have an all-electric drive system for heavy-duty trucks as well. The hybrid system is actually already available today, and they do already have a couple of customers, and then the all-electric is supposed to be starting trials with customers in 2021 and then ramping up production in 2022. So there you have a little bit of details on Hyliion. I'm not going to talk any more about it because I don't even know how to say the freaking name. You can look and see if you think this is a good potential investment. Once again, it might be a good swing trade, it might be a good long hold, it might be trash. Number 3 on the list of either amazing or straight trash stocks, basically. We're talking about Gap. The what? Clothing brand? Yeah, Gap. They recently signed, I believe it was a 10-year deal with Kanye West to have him creating Yeezy clothing for Gap. Now, I haven't looked that much into it, so I don't know if it's like a separate branch off of just owned by Gap, or if it's going to be actual Gap clothing designed by Kanye. You know, like, is it going to be just Gap times Yeezy, or is it going to just be straight Yeezy, but they're owned by Gap? I don't know. It has some potential to grow, because, you know, if Kanye does anything cool, then the stock will rise. If he does something whack, the stock might not rise. With anything really, with any stock, you know, there's risk. These have more risk than your average stock. That's where risk reward comes into play. And when it comes to stocks like this, make your own decisions, because don't listen to any YouTubers, don't listen to any friends. You can take people's advice into consideration, but at the end of the day, really think for yourself, because when it comes to speculative stocks, people are going to have strong opinions about them. They might tell you that it's straight trash, and then it becomes something great and you missed out and it was something you wanted to do, or vice versa. They could be like, it's amazing, and you're like, yeah. But you do it anyway because they said so, and then you end up losing all your money. Just try as best you can to figure it out for yourself and what you want to do. Go with your gut. Okay, not all gut, a little brains too. And that's all the 3 stocks. Yep, all 3. We're done with this video, and I hope you enjoyed it. I know it wasn't very informative, but I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.